Alright, well, looks like we're about to go into the barrows here, so let me get ready for it. Now, I've been here before, and I remember that there are some bandits up this way, so I'm going to have to be careful. Usually I've come here kind of in the nighttime, though, so this is a little bit easier. So let's get my flaming hands out. Kind of regret now not going to a store or something to get other spells, because I know it gets dark in this particular dungeon, and it would be nice to have, burn this guy up, some more light than just torches and stuff, because I don't want him to carry a torch and cast spells, but lesson learned, I guess. This guy's shooting arrows at me here instead of fire. I don't remember the fire spell being quite this effective, but this is, of course I am running out of magic pretty quick. Almost out. Set him on fire. The nice part is, like I said before, it does burn them a little bit, so you can cast the spell and actually catch him on fire. Here, this gonna chase me down now. Nope. Not fire at all. Alright. Let's run away a little bit. Yeah, so one thing about this game in comparison to like Morrowind, say, is that in Morrowind your spells actually seemed a lot more powerful than this. I remember being like incredibly powerful as a magic user. In this game it takes a little while. I think it's probably not going to be till like level 30 or higher that I would actually become like a really powerful mage. So now it's a lot more strategy, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. I actually like that to some extent. Oh, this guy's just throwing arrows into me left and right. Not very realistic when you can take like 5 arrows and you're still just running around shooting fire out of your hands, but complain, because that's Elder Scrolls for you. Okay, boom. Alright. Oh, we're off to a good start here. Let's see, let's get this guy's stuff. I'm trying not to loot too much stuff, because really all you end up doing is selling it, so I kind of wish, let's see, like a hunting bow is probably going to sell for a nice, you know, an iron pick, the wine, stuff that's got a good weight to cost ratio. Steel warhammer, I mean, the problem is it's so heavy. I'm trying to not carry around too much stuff. But I will harvest some snowberries, and I think that might be all the bandits up here, so let's just take a quick look. And night is beginning to fall on this cool barrow place. This place is pretty neat, and actually you can, I think one of the guys actually, from some Elder Scrolls history, I don't know a whole lot of lore, but one thing he was saying that Hadvar, one of the guys down there, talks about how when he's a kid, he always heard how, you know, weird sounds coming from up here in this cliff. And, pretty epic location, actually. Like many of the locations in Skyrim, these are actually like tombs where they have buried their honored dead. And as it happens in games like this, the dead doesn't like to stay rested, so they come back. Bleak Falls. I've been calling it the Barrows this whole time. It's actually Bleak Falls. What do you know? The more you know. Maybe it's the Bleak Falls Barrows. I'm not sure. I just like the word barrow. Alright, cool. Ooh, and look, see, now this mod does make it look a lot nicer on the inside. It's a little darker, I think, than the original, but the light is a lot more vibrant, the light that there is. There's some bandits up ahead there. We got I love these skeevers. The only thing you can loot off the skeevers is their tail. This is kind of odd. There's a bandit here that's dead, which is odd because I didn't kill him. I guess he died fighting the skeever, and the other bandits just are relaxing by the fire. They don't even care. Okay. Alright. Let's get up here and see what we can do.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let him. Better than us risking our neck.
Retrieve the golden claw. So that's the quest I was talking about that you can get in that town. I guess you can get it when you come in here too. Because these guys are talking about it. Shut it and keep an eye out for trouble. Alright, cool. So it sounds like they've sent their bandit friend down there to get the tail. I mean, not the tail, the golden claw. Thinking skeever tails on my brain. Oh, burn this guy. I had to preserve some of my magic at this time. There we go. Okay, he's done. My destruction spell has gone up. What does he have? Gold? Alright, now where's that female bandit that I just saw? What is she doing? Ah, shooting at me with a bow. Gets are on fire. Oh, I love this fire spell. Oh. The range isn't great, but boy, when they catch fire, there we go. You just watch their health just burn away. Boom! Another cinematic burn. See, I love this universe, and I'm curious to see, you know, I was talking a little bit, I think maybe I was talking more in my Morrowind Let's Play about the, there's a woodcutter's axe that'll be useful for cutting wood, obviously. Iron war axe, shield, no, okay. I could sleep, but I don't really need to do that. I was talking about the Elder Scrolls Online, and, you know, how these games make you feel like you're a hero, basically, because you're the only one playing, you're not playing with a bunch of other people. And you wonder how they're going to do that in an MMO type atmosphere, you know, because World of Warcraft and even Guild Wars 2 and some of the other MMOs, you don't really feel like you're the hero. There's like heroes running all around doing the same thing you are. And even though the storylines are oriented towards you, they still don't really get that feel down. So in these games, one of the best things about Morrowind and Skyrim and Fallout and all those is that not only can you go anywhere you want in the world and do whatever you want, you also feel like you go from rags to riches, you know, like this guy, you know, I was a prisoner about to get my head cut off, and now I'm an up-and-coming mage, and before the end, I'll probably be the most powerful mage in all of Skyrim. I just don't know how they're going to pull that off in an MMO, so I'm skeptical, but I'm also cautiously optimistic. It could be amazing. So, now if I recall, and as you can tell by the webs, there's a huge spider in here, and the first time I played this, I think the spider just seemed really overpowered for my level, so it'll be curious to see how that affects me now doing this mage stuff. So let's keep going here. I thought I was going to need torches, but it appears that even though I have this lighting mod, it still isn't so dark that I can't wander around. Now this is weird. Let's see, is this the blocked off? Is this the way I just came? I think I just walked in circles, didn't I? Yep, just walked in circles. Alright, let's head down here. Okay, maybe it's up this way. A little bit dark in here, like I said. Is there a chest or anything buried in these? Nope. Right, let's keep going. More dead skeevers. So let's see here. Stamina potion. Some empty jars, no big deal. Let's see. Somebody's keeping the candles lit in here. So one of the funny things about Skyrim is that all these tombs and stuff have like lit braziers and stuff as if people were kind of hanging out. Let's see, it's this guy. What's this guy doing? He's gonna pull that lever. Alright, so clearly you don't want to pull that lever. This is one of the many puzzles. The puzzles in Skyrim are not really crazy complicated, but they do have a little bit of thought to them. So let's see what he's got. He's got a torch. That'd be nice. Some gold. Okay, so what's the story here? We got snake, fish, and then I think these I can turn, right? Yeah. Interesting. Snake and fish. Alright, take that potion right there. Okay, so what am I missing here? Like I said, these aren't complicated. Ah, snake. There's a snake down here. So snake, snake, fish, maybe? Oh, that's the middle piece that was right there. Yeah, snake, snake, fish. Okay. Let's turn these things here. Snake. Snake. And fish. Alright. Good to go. Alright, let's do this. Pull that lever. We should be fine. Perfect. Alright, cool. Now you might not be able to see it because of YouTube. It doesn't take all the resolution that I have in the game, but you can see like every detail in his shirt. It's pretty incredible. I think there's a basic texture mod that I did that texturizes all the basic clothing, like the robes and all that. Did a really good job. Alright. Let's see here. Potion of minor healing. Ah, a book called Thief. Got my pickpocket. Up. Level 2. So I'm on a move here. So let's see. Scroll of Conjure Stain. Okay, that'll be useful. And a lesser soul gem. Okay. Let's level up for the first time. This will be nice. Okay, so obviously I'm going to do Magicka for now, because I want to be powerful. And I guess, you know, I really like the Conjuration. Raising the Dead. Soul Trap and Bindings. This is manipulating the mind of the enemy. And of course, Alchemy. Let's see, what else we got here? Enchanting, of course. Alteration. Water breathing and paralysis. I mean, we're going to stick with destruction for now. That's kind of the route I'm going. So, cast him for half Magicka. Fine. I can live with that. And... alright, cool. So that's off to a good start. So that should really help. In this chest. Oh, that was the same chest I was in before. Alright. You probably notice I'm ignoring looting these urns. They typically don't have enough gold to really be worth it, in my opinion. Wasting the time. So, let's get rid... oh! Skeevers. Set them on fire. Oh yeah, and I can already tell the difference with my Magicka. I'm like barely using any now. Double the hands and still not really using much at all. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Let's keep moving along here. You can see the spider webs are increasing. Scroll of Fireball, that's nice. And a weak paralysis potion. I always like these paralysis potions.
Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn, Soling.
Somebody's in trouble. Alright, let's quick save here. Yeah, this is where the spider gets out of control. Burn these webs away. Okay, you may have noticed a weird jump in my editing right there. My dog was barking, I edited out the sound. We are back to the game here. So, okay, we got this spider. And I'm kind of going to cheat him here. Like I said, he's really powerful for his... ooh, see, look, I can barely do any damage. He's very powerful for like a level 2. It's very odd they did this. I believe it's actually a mistake on the part of the game in a way. I don't think his... you know, the monsters in Skyrim are actually leveled to actually match your level, more or less, so that you can, you know, go into any dungeon in the world and have a challenge, but not be so challenged it's impossible. And in this case, I feel like the spider wasn't set right when they did it to... yeah, see, look at that. Oof, I'm gonna have to take a potion. Let's see here, what are we doing? Minor healing. Okay. I feel like they just didn't make him correctly, because he is really hard. Unless like the scroll of Fireball that they give you is kind of part of the solution, I don't know. But that scroll of Fireball only works once, and it takes a long time to cast. By the time you get it cast half the time, you're dead from this spider. So just keep hiding him back into here. You can't come through this door. So that's kind of what I use it to my advantage. It's too big. Alright, so we almost got him. There we go. Cinematic burn again. Of course I can't see the spider, so it's not very cinematic. Anyway, he's dead. Alright. Cool. So that said, let us click these eggs here. And loot the spider. Some frostbite venom, awesome. Never can have too much frostbite venom. Meanwhile, Arvel the Swift is over here. He wasn't very swift, obviously, but begging me to get him down. And there he is.
Over here.
Alright, let's burn him out of here.
It's coming. I can feel it.
Cool. Alright.
You fool.
Of course, now he's mad at me. He's on fire. Oh. Where you going, Arvel? Hey! Hey! There we go. Not very swift. Not very swift at all. Alright, cool. Let's loot him. Oh, he's got a belted tunic. I don't know what I'd need that for. The golden claw. Ooh, very nice. For that quest. I think it also opens the last door of this dungeon. And, oh yeah, find the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow. Awesome. Okay. And there's some kind of enemy coming. Whoa. Let's head back towards where the spider was. Yeah, now here are these... this is an undead Nord guy that was buried. The Draug, or however they pronounce it. I'm just going to call him the Draug. I think the R is silent. Oh. And they're just dead bodies, so you just set them on fire. No problem. Had a garnet, some gold. Awesome. I'm going to take this last one out, and I'm going to take another break for the next episode here. Okay, he actually, you know what? Here's a good spot. So I'm going to quick save. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will see you in the next episode. So, making our way through Bleak Falls Barrow, and just killed a massive spider. So, thanks for joining me.